Hey YouTubers, it's Mike again. Let me turn down this music a little bit. Let's listen to some dubstep. Got a new mold from a friend of mine. I'm actually going to start producing uh, lead-based products for him. He's starting a bait shop. So basically, going to be bagging them with little baggies and all that kind of stuff. So I'll be able to hook him up with basically a sales item. Um, but he picked up from his boss a new mold. It's a teardrop style mold. It's rather large. 10, was it 10, 12, 18, no, 16 and 20 ounce. Normally these would be great for ocean stuff or off of pier or beach fishing. But here they're going to work real well because in Alabama they do a lot of trout lines and that kind of stuff. So it's going to work real well. I'm going to go ahead and cast a set. Here's a couple that I've already cast. Let's see, take a 10 and a 16 to show you. Full cast, good to go. Really nice. But I'm just going to go ahead and show you these. Because it's a different mold, it's not a do-it mold like a typical, grab one of these, typical do-it mold. It's not that style. So I'm going to actually clamp it with a C-clamp together. It does have alignment pins, which a lot of the good molds do. So, and it's solid steel construction. C-clamp, typical. Put it on there. Crank it down. I'm actually cranking it down on the largest one right here just because it's about center of the mold and it works real well. I may adapt this and put a hinge assembly and a pair of handles on it so that I can actually hold it like this later. I just have to weld it on there. Benefit of being straight up steel, I can weld it on there. Alright, just got done melting some more copper pipe. Let me grab this up and I'll move the camera over there and show you guys. It's going to get jiggly for a minute. Alright. He gets, being he works for the water department, he gets actual 1-inch water pipe, lead water pipe, and that's what water used to be coming to houses in. Basically using a pair of cable cutters, cut it up into sections like that, drop it in for melting. As you can see, there's a piece still melting down, but you can see all the crud. That's the dirt, the scale, everything else that's been on those pipe for however long, how many years underground. That's basically what's on it. It doesn't, I don't sweat it because I'm just going to turn around and it's going to be taken out of there. So, all right, that's back in the tripod. Let me get this stuff out of here so I can go ahead and do a cast. Scrape off the top. All right, that's just 1 spoon of the junk and scale and everything, just to give you an idea of it. You can see all the stuff in there. That's dirt, scale, and everything else. So fortunately, that stuff floats to the top of the lead. Tap that off. Go for another scoop. Usually going to take off everything down to clean lead. Okay, there's another scoop. Alright, we're down to nice clean lead now. Alright, so we're going to take this mold. It is heavy with the clamp on it, so I'm going to turn around and put it on here to allow it to set while I do the mold. Take a big scoop here, hold it above it, and do a nice slow pour down the throat of it. Okay, that's the first one filled. I could probably get a second one filled, but I'm going to go ahead and get fresh scoop for each one. Okay, that's the second one. This is obviously, as you saw in the video, 4 of them. And these are the last 2 are the biggest ones, so they're going to take the most lead. That's why I'm going to do more than 1 scoop. I mean, 1 scoop per pour. That one bottomed out, shit. I didn't pull the scoop all the way. Hopefully that one turns out well. I had to double scoop it on it. Oh well. Alright, now that that's poured, I'm going to pull it up here. It's pretty much solidified now. Go ahead and pull the C-clamp off. Also, by using the if you use one of these, by using the C-clamp on the second to largest mold, you don't have to back the clamp off so far to get it off. If you tighten it down way down here on the smaller one, you have to do a lot of unwinding, which really kind of sucks. Alright, C-clamp's off. We'll lay the mold over. Yeah, I don't know if it took, but... Alright, so as you can see, molded up. That's the sprue on it, which will get cut off. As you can see right here, try to aim this in the video, right here, that's split right there. That may have cooled off enough that I'm going to try bending it and see if it'll break, but you can see the separation line from that second ladle that I had to go. Alright, flip it, drop, that's simple. Benefit, release is so simple. So many people talk about release agents. I mean, if you want to use a crayon or something like that, or wax or something, you can, but I don't need to deflux it and that kind of stuff. Alright. As you can see, that one, double pour. No, it's wanting to bend the neck before it'll separate, so I'll consider that a good pour. So everything's good to go. That's the large weights, teardrop, 20 ounce and so forth, and with that mold. So it doesn't always have to be do-it mold, they're just nice and convenient because they're milled and everything else. That's a cast style steel mold. But as you can see, gearing up to take care of his stuff. So talk to you later, YouTube.